Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You're watching 100% Culture Shows by Sarah Speed. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thanks for liking my videos. Also, thanks for sharing it. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We love you so much. That's why we create this channel. We create this show for you to be involved, to have a knowledge about different things, about different culture that we're going to deal in the world. So today we're going to talk about tattoo, and then I have one beautiful lady. She's gonna come here and she's gonna try to tell us what she knows about tattoo. Why do we need to have tattoo? Is it an obligation for you to have it or what? On this show, we're gonna find out all these answers. So I'm going to welcome my ladies. Let's welcome our ladies. Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you.
Good to see you. So we are going to talk about tattoo, as I said. Priscilla, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Priscilla Malanda, a senior in high school, and I'm so happy to be here on this show today. And I go to Dixie Heights High School, and I also have a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do, about makeup, and I'm gonna start doing skincare and also natural hair care because I've been natural for about 6 months now, and the progress is really good. So yeah.
All right, thank you. As I said before, we are going to talk about tattoo. So, Priscilla, have you ever heard about tattoo before?
Oh yes, definitely. I've heard about tattoos.
Oh, how did you hear about it?
Oh, everyone does tattoos, so it's a pretty common thing to hear about.
Okay. So, what tattoo mean for you? Like, what do you think about tattoo? What does it mean?
To me, tattoos is a way of, some people just get tattoos for whatever reason, but to me, if I get a tattoo, I'd want it to mean something important to me, you know what I mean? Like maybe an important date or an important, like a picture of somebody that's important to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, something that means something. I don't want it to be meaningless.
Okay. So, because different people have a different tattoo. I can have a snack, or can have like a flower or something like this. Is it the same? The tattoo represent the same thing or what?
No, not at all. They don't all represent
Just depend on you, right?
Yes. Like, for example, I get a snake tattoo and you get a snake tattoo. Maybe I got bit by a snake one time when I was little, so that's what it means for me.
Okay.
But you just like snakes, so that's what it means for you. You just like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what can you say about people who doesn't have tattoo?
Well, that's your choice. If you don't like tattoos, that's good for you, but I don't like those kind of people that like to shame others for having tattoos just because they don't like them, because it's a personal choice. If you think it's a sin to have a tattoo, oh well, that's your
cool
problem.
Like she said, it's a personal choice, because remember guys, we don't judge you. It's up to you. If you wanna have tattoo, it's up to you. We don't judge you. We don't mind about that. We're just having a show. We're gonna try to explain to you guys the positive and the negative side. So it's up to you. If you wanna have a tattoo, it's up to you. We don't care. So is it bad to have tattoo? Oh, that's good. What do you think?
Well, in my opinion, I do not have a problem with getting tattoos. Like, it's just, it is a permanent thing though, so you have to be careful what you're getting and why you're getting it. You can't just go out here getting names of people you don't know tattooed on yourself. I've seen around the internet a lot nowadays. Actually, yeah.
So it's not good. It's not bad for you.
Oh, it's not bad. Not for me. I don't think it's bad, but some people might think it is. But I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. Do you have any tattoo?
Oh, unfortunately, I do not have tattoos yet, but y'all better watch out. As soon as I turn 18, I'll get one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
Personally, tattoos are supposed to mean something important to you because it's something personal and permanent. So, you can get it removed, we're advancing nowadays, but like if you don't have that kind of money, it can be kind of permanent. So you have to be careful what tattoo you're getting and why you're getting it. And also you have to be careful where you're going to get the tattoo, because a lot of people out here aren't professional. And for example, actually at my school, there's this kid who he's a really good artist. He knows how to draw. He's like amazing, like yes, really good. But he does tattoos on himself actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, but I wouldn't let him do my tattoo because I don't feel as if he'd be sanitized enough, like, or his materials aren't professional enough. So I wouldn't trust that, just because I'm looking out for myself in the long run. I just don't want to end up in like a situation where my skin starts like going dead, or I get skin cancer. No, thank you. So whenever I want to get my tattoo, I'll make sure to go to a professional. So
okay.
Yeah.
So if you wanna have a tattoo, make sure you go to the professional.
Definitely.
Yeah. So is tattoo represent same thing to different people, or that's like different?
Oh no, definitely not. It can't mean the same thing to everyone. Well, some tattoos maybe, but honestly, I wouldn't want my tattoo to mean the same thing that it means to everyone else, because like if I do get like a bunch of tattoos, I'd want every single one of them to represent something that makes me who I am. Just so I don't end up looking stupid out here. If just in case someone asks me, "Oh, you have this tattoo, it's pretty cool. What does it mean?" I don't know. I just got it. I don't want to say that. I want to explain like, "Oh, this is the date my grandfather died and it means a lot to me."
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you have to have at least a story behind it. You don't have to, but I feel as if I'd have to. So yeah, no, it doesn't mean like everything. It doesn't mean the same to everyone, but to me, it has to have a meaning. It can't just be meaningless. No.
Okay, so is it like an obligation for you to have tattoo? Like for young guys, is it an obligation for them to have tattoo, or what? Because you are young, right?
Oh, no, I don't
not-
feel obligated to get a tattoo. Honestly, I just think they're cool.
Okay.
And it's a way for you to, just make your own story, but it's kind of like, how to explain it? It's kind of like a diary. Instead of writing it on paper, you can keep it on your skin permanent, as long as it means something important to you. Don't just go and get drunk and do it. But no, it's not an obligation to do that, but I do feel that a lot of young people out here nowadays feel that it's an obligation because the people around them are doing it. Oh, my friends are doing it, I have to get a tattoo too. But you gotta remember, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you want to get a tattoo, you do it for yourself because it's permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you don't have tattoo. How you feel? Because you are young. You can watch around you. Oh, my friend has a tattoo. My dad has a tattoo. So how do you feel because you don't have tattoo? Is it ridiculous for you or not?
Honestly, I've managed to not let peer pressure get to me. I don't let the people around me try to like influence me to do things. I just do things for myself.
That's right.
Yeah, if I wake up in the morning and feel like, okay, I want to get a tattoo, I'll go and get a tattoo. But I'm not gonna go to work or go to school and be like, oh, they have tattoos, let me get a tattoo too. Like, no. I always try to do things for me, because at the end of the day, you're not doing, like, nobody else cares. It's all about you. So you got to make sure you're doing what makes you happy. You don't want to wake up in the morning and be like, this was a mistake. I should have never done this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't feel pressured by anybody to do it. I'll take my time and figure out what I want my first tattoo to be, because honestly, like right now, I still don't know what I want my first tattoo to be.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. So yeah.
Not exciting yet?
Well, it is pretty exciting and scary because it'll hurt.
Oh,
but
really?
yes, I heard tattoos do hurt. My friend just recently got a tattoo. She actually got a tattoo with her best friend, like, because they've been friends since like the 3rd grade.
Okay.
So I guess that means something really important to her. But I wouldn't. I have a best friend and I love her to death, but I don't know if I'd want to get the same tattoo as her just to mean, oh, like
Okay.
our friendship is really meaningful. I don't need a tattoo to represent that. She knows I love her, but it's just like, things happen. What if something happens in the future and you guys aren't friends anymore and somebody sees your tattoo and asks, "Oh, that's pretty cool. What does that mean?" "Oh, my best friend, but we aren't friends anymore." So it kind of you kind of look stupid. It really doesn't make sense. So, yeah.
Okay, so what's the impact of tattoo in our body? Do you know something about that?
Well, I have actually done research and seen online that things that doctors and just the community, like people, everyday people, have to say about tattoos, its impact on our skin, like what happens to our skin when we have tattoos. Well, nothing really bad happens, but you have to just make sure when you do go get it done, it has to be like legit business.
Okay.
Like the people are professional and clean, and like you have a number to call. It's not like if you end up like your skin starts getting irritated in the future and you get skin cancer or something, you don't have anybody to call and say, "Oh, like what happened, why am I getting this effect of the tattoo?" So you gotta know, like, it's a legit company, or like, it's a real business. You can call them and ask them how to take care of it. Yeah, you gotta be careful on how to take care of it too. Do everything they tell you. So yeah, but if you just do all that they ask you to do in order to take care of your tattoo, so it heals completely like it's supposed to, then you really don't have anything to worry about. But I did hear that like tattoos look terrible when you're older, especially if you get a lot of them. But oh
Yeah.
well, we only live once.
So, like she said, tattoo get horrible when you get older. So, do you think some people can remove tattoo when they get older?
Oh yeah, you can. Well, I don't know if like back in the 90s you could, but now yeah, technology has really advanced. You can get laser tattoo removals. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, I heard.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you can get them done and removed. I heard it's painful too.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to get like treatments after treatments. It takes months, years, I heard. Maybe a year, a full year to it depends on how big it is too. So if you get a really huge tattoo and decide to like want to get it removed, it'll take time. Yeah, it takes time.
She said if you have a huge tattoo, it will take a time to take it off. One day I went to the grocery store and then I found some people. I found one man, he has a tattoo from his head. Remember, guys, we don't judge you. It's up to you. If you want to have tattoo, it's up to you. But because we love you, we want to show you the negative and the positive side. So it's up to you to have a decision, because this show was created for you to let you know about different things, about different culture that we are going to deal in this world. So what can you say about people who have so much like huge tattoo from the head to the, what can you say about that?
Well, actually, that's a really good question because I was just scrolling through my Instagram the other day. It was like 2 days ago, I think. And I saw people, it was a picture of this one couple. It was a man and woman, and they both had tattoos all over them, like from head to toe. I mean, everywhere on their face, and everything was covering them. And I was like, okay. So I went through the comments to read, and the person who posted the picture actually explained like what it meant to them, because she kind of asked them questions about it, kind of like a little interview. So she said, when she asked the people, why do you have so many tattoos, what does it mean to you, they said it's their bodies is like a book. So
Oh
to
yeah?
them,
I never
yes,
heard that before.
it's like a book to them. It's kind
Okay.
of like a book to them. So they're writing their stories all over their bodies instead of having
Okay.
to tell people. So it's their way of just keeping their stories. Instead of paper, they use their skin. I'm like, okay, that's really great.
Wow. I never
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but I was like, okay, I'm not judging. Do your thing.
We don't judge you guys.
No.
We love you so much. We just wanna let you know, and so you're gonna have a decision for yourself, because it's your life. So what can you say about people who has like bad? I can say bad. It's up to me. I don't, like a bad image, or like a dragon, a fire, or a knife. What can you say about that?
Well, I can't really just say, oh, I hate dragons. I hate people who get tattoos of dragons, because it's not for me to say. It's their opinion. They know why they got it. But I wouldn't get a tattoo of a dragon because I don't really have anything to do with that. But if you love dragons, it's like your favorite animal or whatever, you just deal with it, go get a tattoo. Actually, I have dated a guy who had a tattoo of, it was, what was it called, I forgot what it was called. It was a tattoo of like a cartoon or something. I asked him, I said, why do you have this tattoo? Oh, it was my favorite cartoon show as a little boy. I was like, okay. That makes sense.
Like
so
my son likes Thomas.
Yeah,
so he can put Thomas tattoo on. Okay.
Yeah, if he'd like, he can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so just make sure it means something to you. It doesn't matter if other people think it's bad. As long as it means something to you, you just do it. But I wouldn't put a knife on myself. I don't really have anything to relate to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another question is, what can you say about people who don't have tattoo? What can you say about them?
Well, if you don't have tattoos and it's because
Like you don't have tattoo right now. What can you say?
well, people like me
Yeah.
that don't have tattoos, you're under 18. Obviously, you can't get a tattoo legally done if you're under 18 or without your parents' consent. So you can just wait till you're 18 and get it done. Or if it's just a personal choice that you don't want to get tattoos done, then I'll advise you not to judge people who has tattoos, because I wouldn't even lie. My mom herself, she judges people who have tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. She judges them. But like, if you don't have tattoos, that's great for you, but don't go out here just judging everybody, because you don't know what it means to them. You know what I mean? Because sometimes things happen to people and they don't want to talk to anyone about it, and their only way of expressing the way they feel is by doing what makes them feel better. Go get a tattoo. So you can't just look at a person and assume, oh, they're bad people, they have tattoos, they're probably going nowhere in life, they probably don't have a job. Like, no, a lot of successful people have tattoos. So yeah, just don't judge. And if you don't have a tattoo because you're scared to get one, or because you don't know anything about it, just make sure to do your research, please. Just do your research, and just make sure when you feel as if you're ready to go get it done, just know it's like where you're getting it done is legit. Don't just go to the closest person just because they do it for cheaper. They'll give you a big tattoo for $50, so you just go get it done. What if their materials aren't sanitized? You know what I mean?
I know.
You don't want to end up in a situation where you got to go to the doctors, you end up like having something on your skin you can't get rid of. Or some people are really bad artists, even if they tell you they're really good. They can show you some fake work, scam you, and you end up having a drawing on you that doesn't make any sense. So like, just do your research. That's what I'll like advise you to do.
Okay. So do your research before to have a tattoo. Go to the professional before you have a tattoo, because we don't want you to go in the wrong place. We don't want you to be like, don't have any sense in this life. So we are at the end of our show. We thank you so much for watching this video. We thank you so much for sharing that video. Thank you for everything you continue to do. And Priscilla, can you say something about your people on YouTube channel?
Well, I'm really glad that I got to be in this show. It was a really nice opportunity, and I haven't seen you in a while, so it was really good to see you. And if any of you guys watching know me, well, what's up? Well, if you don't know me, I'm Priscilla once again. You can go add me on Instagram at tychick07, tychick07, and my YouTube channel link is also on my bio. You can just click on it and go right to my channel.
All right. Thank you, Priscilla, for coming to my show. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next time.